Hello, my name is Abby Miller. I am a senior managing attorney in the Office of Professional Conduct. This video is the 7th in an 8-part series that reviews the processes of the Office of Professional Conduct. This video overviews the data compiled in the 2019 annual report. Each year, Professional Conduct produces an annual report to show the professional conduct data from the preceding calendar year. The report includes information from every part of our process, including intake, investigations, dispositions, and post-dispositions. As you can see from this chart, the number of educators receiving discipline is a tiny percentage of the entire profession. In 2019, we had over 326,000 licensed educators in Ohio. Only 1,153 cases were open for investigation, and 532 educators received discipline. The professional conduct disciplinary process begins at the intake phase. Intake staff must evaluate referrals to determine if a full investigation is warranted. This chart shows the number of referrals from 2009 to 2019. In 2019, professional conduct received 13,160 referrals. The last 3 years have been the highest on record in terms of referrals received. Of these over 13,000 referrals received in 2019, 9,354 were applications, making applications the largest referral source. This chart shows non-application referral sources. RATBAC has consistently been the second highest referral source after applications. RATBAC is a system maintained by the Ohio Attorney General's Office to notify agencies of new arrests and convictions involving licensees. Professional Conduct is responsible for ensuring that all educators are enrolled in this program. Professional Conduct also commonly receives referrals from children's services agencies and from citizen complainants. You may notice that we received 59 referrals from something called NASDAQ. NASDAQ is a national database of educator misconduct, and Ohio is a participating member. Professional Conduct reviews the database monthly for new referrals and upon initial licensure. School districts are important partners with the Office of Professional Conduct in addressing misconduct in the classroom. Over the last decade, we have more than doubled the number of referrals received from school districts per year, starting around 300 referrals per year and now over 600 referrals per year. School districts are required to report when a licensed educator is terminated or resigns due to misconduct, and when an educator receives certain convictions. Once the intake process is complete, a decision is made as to whether a full investigation will be conducted. This chart shows the investigations opened in 2019 based on referral source. 83% of opened investigations came from only 3 referral sources: school districts, RATBAC, and applications. This chart shows the disposition of cases by decision maker. The state superintendent can make decisions to resolve cases with no action or a letter of admonishment. A respondent must consent to a letter of admonishment. The advising board member makes decisions on consent agreements that the office negotiates with respondents. These cases, while serious, tend to lend themselves to rehabilitation. The state board makes decisions on the most serious cases or cases that could not be resolved through negotiations. The respondent must be given due process before any decision can be made by the state board. Professional Conduct has resolved over 1,000 cases every year for the last 4 years. Of the 2019 dispositions, 532 resulted in disciplinary action. This chart shows the breakdown of disciplinary actions. 204 involved suspensions, and 166 resulted in permanent revocation of licensure. The work of professional conduct does not end at the disposition phase. A disciplinary case must be documented in our records and may involve an appeal or monitoring for compliance after disposition. When discipline is appealed to the courts, our office is responsible for submitting the entire record to the court. We also monitor the appeal process and collaborate with the Attorney General's office on appeal motions, arguments, and decisions. Our staff must monitor the compliance of respondents with the terms of their consent agreement or board resolutions in which respondent must complete rehabilitative requirements. These requirements can vary depending on the facts of the case, including training, community service, anger management, drug and alcohol assessment, and fitness to teach evaluation. All of these will be closely monitored to verify that respondent has met the requirement. Professional Conduct maintains public records of all disciplinary actions and makes them easily available to the public on our website. We also participate in NASDAQ's National Clearinghouse of Educator Conduct Discipline. We update our disciplinary information in the clearinghouse for other educational agencies to access. In summary, the Office of Professional Conduct processed an impressive number of cases in 2019. On average, we processed 253.1 referrals, opened 22.2 investigations, and resolved 21.3 cases each week. Our hard work protects the students of Ohio and the integrity of the teaching profession. While the annual report reflects our hard work in addressing misconduct after it has occurred, the outreach program works to prevent misconduct before it occurs. Click on the next video to learn more.